So the Christian school shooter had a manifesto and maps of the building, so they have been planning this out for a while. And this is more reason why we need stricter gun laws and better mental health care for people. We could easily prevent this. I mean, all the other developing nations are able to prevent mass shootings. Why can't America?
Another community in mourning this afternoon after the latest deadly mass shooting in America.
3 children, 3 adults killed at a private Christian school in Nashville, Tennessee. The shooter killed by police who responded to the scene. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell joining us now with new information about the shooter. Josh.
Mark, the 28-year-old shooter killed 6 people before being shot to death by police. 3 of the dead, young students at the school.
Be advised, stay out of the general area of Burden Hills Road, confirmed active shooter.
Another school.
Gun violence is the main cause of death of kids. And if you ask, right-wingers, do you care about kids? And they'll be like, yeah, we care about kids. That's why we want to protect them from trans people. Then you tell them, hey, okay, so the main reason why kids die is because of guns, and we could restrict guns to prevent kids from dying. They will tell you, no, we have to have guns. It's our Second Amendment right. We don't care if kids die by guns. Just have them wear, bulletproof clothing. Blah, blah, blah. Just stuff like this proves that right-wingers don't care about kids, because anytime you can do something that would help a kid or prevent kids from dying, they're 100% against it.
Shooting, this time at the Covenant School in Nashville, Tennessee. 3 students and 3 school staff killed. All 3 children killed were 9 years old.
I was literally moved to tears to see this and the kids as they were being ushered out of the building.
The Covenant.
Can you imagine being a 9-year-old kid told that with God you're always protected, because the only reason why gun violence happens in school is because there's no God, and then boom, you get killed by a Christian. It's like what happened to gun violence being only caused by the lack of Christian morals. Where was God to protect these kids? Well, God doesn't exist, and the only way these kids are going to be protected is if we pass reasonable gun laws to restrict people from having guns that shouldn't have guns, and pass better mental health care bills so that people can get treated for the mental illnesses that they may have.
In school, a Christian school of roughly 200 students, preschool through 6th grade. The shooter has been identified as 28-year-old Audrey Hale, a former student at the school who law enforcement says is a female who identifies as transgender.
We've also determined there were maps drawn of the school in detail of surveillance, entry points, etc. We know and believe that entry was gained through shooting through one of the doors.
Police locating a manifesto at the suspect's home, which is in the Nashville area. When police arrived at the school, they encountered the suspect on the 2nd floor, where she was shot and killed by police.
We know that she was armed with at least 2 assault-type rifles and a handgun.
A website that appears to be associated with the suspect indicated the shooter is a Nashville-based graphic designer. President Biden once again calling on Congress to ban assault weapons. The First Lady addressing the shooting as well.
I am truly without words, and our children deserve better.
There's been 129 mass shootings in the United States this year. At this point last year, there were 112 mass shootings. So,
wow, 129, and that's not even one a day. We haven't even had 129 days in this year. It's been like, what, 80-something days? And we've already had 129 mass shootings? That's pretty disgusting. I mean, How can we say we're the greatest nation on the earth when we're having so many kids murdered by other people? A lot of these people, racist right-wingers, who are seeking to murder black and brown people because they hate them.